We going? Yeah. Coming at you live. This is 97.5 The Squirm. Yeah.
Excellent.
Get that on TikTok.
But I need,
I got the whole long intro leading up to it.
Just me being a giant dick.
Yup.
Oh,
What we need to do is we need to get like recording of like 20 of those and splice them together and then put that on TikTok. It'll be fun.
I think
It'll be
it's
fun.
It's gonna be him stroking out of the corner.
Yeah. Just him going over and over again.
we made him snort pre-workout beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd actually love to see that TikTok. Just be coming at you like,
I'd love to see a short of him with just like kind of pre-workout like over here.
Up on his nose.
Over his nose.
There's a line of a mysterious white.
No, I'd have to have like a tub of Total War like in the shot. Like,
Only if we're sponsored.
I mean, you
Don't
are
use logos.
sponsored by
I do
Redcon1.
have a Redcon 1 coupon code.
Okay.
I know, I've used it multiple times.
I know, I
just-
get
he
emails
just
and
You
doesn't
get
everything.
emails at like 3
advertise.
a.m. Order protein powder.
You know
appreciate
that probably could be a good advertisement for your Redcon1 account.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point.
Same with me for load boost.
Because
Anyways, since we're recording,
Oh shit!
this entire time.
Promo code Benji
Yeah,
for
dude.
10% off.
Redcon 1. T20 Zachary Waugh. Do
Yeah.
it.
Sponsor me.
Yeah, so we're heading down into the library.
Yes.
Welcome to Drop Dice, by the way.
It's a rough
This
open.
is our D&D podcast
Also-
where we play D&D sometimes.
Yeah, every now and again.
So last session we left off. We finally got the paperwork for Gary that you have all been waiting for us to go through the bureaucracy of snail paperwork.
I'm sure that arc was super fun.
Do we still need to introduce ourselves for the new episode?
Yes.
No.
I'm gonna give a little
Gotcha.
flip like I normally do, and then everyone can say who they are and who
Apologize.
their character is, like we always do. For those that are tuning in for the first time and don't know who we are.
Go back to episode 1.
Well,
Take it
yeah,
from the
but like
top.
it's hard when you're listening to like audio
Yeah,
things,
gotcha.
and
Sure.
we all have similar voices.
Okay.
I mean, I know Zach
Very
and I
true.
sound
Yeah.
identical.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I don't even know, man.
Anyway.
Who?
So I am the DM. We are now in the Tower of Jasmine of the Mages Guild in Matorca, going down to the library to find some ancient maps to try to locate some of the books of Nagash. The party has also unlocked 2 of the books accidentally.
Yeah, that was to be fair, we didn't know what we were doing.
That is true. You didn't, but
Yeah.
you did it anyway. Maybe not the 2 books that they might have an idea of how to find.
Awesome. So,
Don't mind us. We're just
Yeah.
getting little recordings of everyone deep throating their microphone.
It's all good, dog.
It's D&D.
Specifically, only one person.
That's a lie.
There's 2 people on that.
That was me. I'm bitches. Anyways, I'm Kronk.
I'm Ben. I'm play Ack.
I'm Tanner. I'm Simon.
Every time that name gets me. I'm a child. What can I say? I'm Zach. I'm Gregor.
Cindy, and I am Fargrim.
Okay, so we're going down to the basement.
Before we left the tower, Ack, remembering the previous situation, probably would have gone up to Jasmine and given her a piece of candy from the bowl and said, "Thanks.
Thank
You guys take care of that. I have some stuff to do." And then put the candy back in his fanny pack backpack.
The candy he gave her. So
No,
he
no.
offered her a piece.
No,
and
I
then,
took the whole bowl, so I gave her a piece and then put the rest back.
Gotcha.
In the bowl, which is now mine. And then turned to Gregor and Kronk and Fargrim and our new random stowaway that we took along with us or whatever, and gone. I got some stuff to do, so you guys, I can't really read that great anyway. You guys go do book stuff. I got things to do.
You gonna fight another owl?
Yeah. And then Ack will scurry out the window and walk down the side of the tower wall and try and get out of this establishment without being noticed.
Roll a stealth check.
Awesome. I have advantage on those. Let me just pull up my stats again. This one and this one. Oh yeah, here we go. 27.
Yeah, no, you get out just fine. I
Awesome.
don't know where you're going.
We
but-
don't even see you leave.
Yeah,
he, like,
say
says
bye
goodbye.
and then just disappear.
Yeah.
Gregor is
You
still
blink and I'm
talking
gone.
to you like you're on his back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're still there, and then I turn like, oh.
I just
You like pats yourself down like is
I-
he on me?
I try and find my way back to the inn.
Okay. Roll a survival check.
Gets lost.
Not gonna go as well.
Gets picked up by an owl.
Oh shit.
That's
That's a real fear for
14.
him.
14. Yeah, you find your way
it
back to
is.
the inn.
All right, cool. I'd probably get like a drink and some food and go back to take a nap while you guys go do shit.
Okay. You
Gang.
curl up on Gregor's pillow.
Satisfied with my day.
Eat
Another-
eat
another
some
day.
hard candies on Gregor's pillow.
Doing the bare minimum.
Yeah, I'm. There's candy wrappers everywhere. There's like meat sauce all over your pillow.
God damn it.
You like hung up your nice clothes to get them dry cleaned, and there's like new little ack prints.
No,
on.
they wouldn't be like on his clothes, but the bed and the pillow specifically is just like covered in candy, like
Can't have nothing
melted
nice.
chocolates and like just meat juice. It's all over his nice purple dress as well, which he has not changed out of.
Shame.
Yeah.
All right,
No,
so
that dress has been ruined.
ruined.
Yeah, ruined.
So while that's all going down,
Yeah.
we're going down into the deep.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm gonna follow with the book that
Yeah. Just in case you guys
I
get
was
stopped
looking
by
at
security.
for all the goodies that I want.
there's a bouncer in the library.
Well, the dude said that you guys were going to be possibly stopped later, and Ack was like, I fucked up. We'll talk about this later.
You could have just hid under my cape. Like, I wish a motherfucker wants to frisk Gregor. Like, just
You never know, man.
I mean, you're with Jasmine. She probably would have put in a good word for you. But you guys go
Maybe.
down. Fargrim is kind of following behind, reading a book called Tasha's Cauldron.
Of course.
really digging it too. I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I just want Gary to have everything that he needs.
Yeah, I'll go chill with Gary after a minute.
Please make sure he's okay.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
I'll bring him
you're
a
already
snack.
gone.
I'll bring him a snack.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I got you.
So you guys go down, and in the library, you kind of pass through some like desks with people at them.
Sure. Like alcoves of like people studying.
Yeah,
and
like
whatnot.
like the head librarian's desk. You kind of pass that, and Jasmine waves at the person as you guys pass. It kind of leads deep into some like more like the books get older and older the further in you get. Then you come to this wall that's just covered in these ancient maps made. Some are on paper, some look to be on like animal skins, like old like leather.
Like vellum.
Are any of them
There's some
done in
parchment.
Crayola?
No.
What part of the animal is the skin?
Roll
I feel like you
me
already know.
a nature check.
It's a random question.
Feel like, man, that map is wrinkly.
I say it's a random
Makes a
question after
difference.
asking if any are in Crayola. As if that wasn't also a random question. I'm glad we have this ambience in the background, this subtle sweetness while he rolls to see
It's
if
a
it's
nature.
testicle
Oh, that's a
leather
nat
maps.
20.
Yup.
20. Okay. So
I know ball sack when I see it.
it's not. It's
Simon
like
knows ball sack.
She immediately was like, nah.
no. There's like a deer skin. There's like this-
Rectum.
Yeah, but what
Th-
part
there's-
of the deer?
the back of the deer.
No.
And then
The
there's
back.
one
Gross.
that's the like stomach of like a cow.
Okay.
Damn, dude. They use the cow stomach for a map.
Well, like
That's
the, like
pretty-
the
that's pretty dope.
underside, like
It's a
the,
Oh,
big
okay.
piece
I
of
thought you meant it was like
belly.
the actual.
I'm sorry, belly leather. It's belly
Oh,
leather.
that's still cool.
Belly leather.
The name of our next band.
Yeah.
Belly
Yeah.
Leather.
Belly leather.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's,
So I'm
that's-
looking
I
at
think
these-
that's Zach's new fight name.
Belly leather.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at these maps,
These genital maps.
the gen maps.
Gen maps.
They are distinctly not made out of genitals.
No, no, no.
I'm looking for. Do I have a rough? From looking at that book, do I know kind of what year that book was written?
She is leading you to a specific one from the same.
Hell yeah.
Because she is helpful.
Perfect.
While you guys are trying to figure out what these maps are made out of, she's like further down. Like this seems to be From my understanding of the book and the time it was written, this would have been a map of the Empire at that time.
I feel like it takes her way longer to get that out though, because Simon keeps being like, "This map is for sure made out of butthole."
And she's like, this.
So if it's not Crayola, is it made out of rose art or?
No, it's some really fine looking. They're a little faded because it's old, but
charcoal.
it seems it's not quite charcoal. It's ink.
Every time Simon sees a map, he's like, "Wow, that's the biggest rectum I ever saw.
It's like way
I
off.
never knew they made ball sacks like this."
After like the third time it happens, she just stops trying to correct you.
Ball sack from an albatross.
Kronk is gonna like kind of walk up to her and be like, "So I know you know some magic. I do too, but like, not the kind of magic I'm looking for right now. Do you happen to have like a magical mute button for my friend over there?"
You know, honestly, actually,
Rude.
I might.
Ack actually has something for
would
that,
be
but he's not
amazing, 'cause,
there.
like, we have a lot of important things to do right now, and we kind of picked this guy up at a bar, and he's supposed to be helping out, and he's really not.
He's just part of the crew now.
So if you
Part
could,
of the
like,
ship.
make him not audible by us, that would be really helpful.
Does Simon hear any of this?
He's a pretty
I feel like
agile, perceptive guy.
He's in
What's your
gross
passive
in
perception?
Pretend butthole paintings.
Ack literally can cast silence.
Passive perception means. Let me go up to 18.
So all Krunk's having his little.
It's 18.
That's-
Your passive perception's
that's a
18.
high-ass
Well, he is a
passive
rogue.
Yeah.
And we are like a pretty decent level now.
Level 9.
No.
That's crazy.
So you hear this, but then that's all you hear because silence is cast.
Excellent.
And
Welcome to the mute button.
then in all of your minds, you hear actually, Kronk and Gregor, you're going to need to let this happen because you have your rings.
Why would I let this happen?
Never.
It's like a voice where like she's trying to talk to you because it's 20 feet.
Okay, but I know it's her.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
I'm not getting any of this though.
Oh,
You don't have it.
Oh,
I mean,
You don't have the
it's
mind
a
shield ring,
Yeah.
Oh, it's
bro.
mind shield
You
ring.
just hear.
Gotcha.
So, because I can't hear anyone, I think you guys are really engrossed.
did you silence his mic?
Yeah.
We're all just watching him. I'm sorry, I can't. Are you saying something, sir?
Never mind.
Just seeing his lips move.
He's mad as fuck.
Yeah, I don't like.
Kronk is like pleasantly surprised.
Thank you.
It's okay. I'm gonna unmute it. It was for the effect.
I don't.
You just hurt him feeling. Yeah,
And he's back.
his feelings are hurt.
Is he back?
Allegedly.
Guys, look.
Now he
he's
just doesn't wanna partake.
He's tearing up.
So
He's
check it out.
actually crying.
So while we're going through all that, though, I'm gonna look at this map and see if I can't actually, advance the plot. So,
There is no plot.
damn. That's
Dude, so that's it. Thanks for hopping into this campaign.
so. No, I'm looking at this map. So it's the Empire. Is there any? Do I notice at least the borders maybe are a little smaller, so our search area is smaller?
It's actually a little bit bigger.
Damn it! This had the opposite effect of what I wanted. Okay, but are there any? Like, how many Lake Michigans am I looking at?
You see, it looks like the borders of the Empire used to. Can I help you?
I'm just intently watching.
How much spaghetti would cover this area?
God damn it.
Americans will use anything.
Hey,
for the metric
Eminem.
system.
How many?
Okay.
How many bald eagles?
So it looks like the Empire used to stretch kind of all the way down to like the Crookback Mountains.
Okay.
So that whole mountain range used to be included. You do see
The
there
mountains
is
will lead the way. Okay.
there is a large lake.
No, that's on the island.
I'm just saying, just be cool, man.
That's
Th-
not
th-
even
there is
there.
a large lake that you see.
By the Crookback Mountains.
I mean, yeah. It is
What's the name of
Blackwater Lake.
Blackwater.
it? Is the water actually black?
Does it commit war crimes?
Blackwater. I
Triple
for some
Canopy Lake.
reason I feel like I have some sort of memory with Blackwater that's kind of ringing, but I can't put my finger on it. Can I roll
Is
to
that
like
you as Cindy or you as Fargrim?
Fargrim?
Fargrim was in Fallujah.
Can I roll? Can I roll to like
Yeah.
like a history maybe
Mhm.
if I see like if I remember something? Oh, I rolled a 3.
unfortunate son
I'm
playing.
definitely
You
confusing it with
you know
something
there's
else.
some dwarven settlements nearby, and you think you may have like during the war you may have like passed by it,
Okay.
but your memories are kind of a little blurry.
During
Yeah.
the War of 1812.
Okay. Is that like a your old joke? Because I
Maybe.
get it. I'm old,
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
old.
but that was uncalled for. Anyways, guys. Yeah.
So
It's just so there's like dwarven settlements like near the area. Like I recall this lake, but I can't put my finger on why I know it and what's over there.
Okay.
But there are some dwarven settlements nearby.
Cool story, bro.
I think I know the lake you're speaking of.
Do you?
Lake Blackwater.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said it.
Yeah, I didn't
We
know the
all
name
know.
of it. The one that I mentioned earlier, I believe, is the one that
Sassy.
they're talking about.
Okay.
What do you know of it?
Not that much. Pretty much the gist of what you just said. It's kind of in dwarven territory.
Right.
I'm not super familiar myself. I passed by the general area south of it when I was heading into the Empire, but I've never gone that far east personally.
I guess my question is, Farragrim, if we go back into dwarf country, are you going to be welcome?
Yes, I have no
Yeah.
quarrels with the dwarves. The Slayer lifestyle was my choosing.
Okay. No, I just want to confirm because I feel like if everyone's in agreement, that's probably kind of where. I mean, this is probably the best lead we have right now.
I say we take it.
Yeah.
Do we need to maybe figure
Pop
something
open a
else
couple
out?
more keys. Yeah.
If we can try and
No.
figure
Yeah,
out
let's-
what
let's
this
try it out,
island
right?
was.
Yeah.
The island.
Yeah.
Let's try to get as much information before we go, so we don't have to come back for more.
Yeah.
I
Pay another
know
damn Middenheim tax.
Across from Sartosa,
Triggered.
there's like a whole string of islands, but I am not familiar with any of them at all.
Okay.
So those are the only areas I can think of geographically.
The islands you see on the map, there are really only two that are labeled. Or there's three. There's
Are you able to maybe send that map to like the group chat?
I mean, it's just the one off of Google.
Is one of them maybe the
Yeah, but
island?
can you-
There's a
can you
lot
send
of
it-
maps
can
on
you send
Google,
it to the
bro.
group
Yeah,
chat?
I'll screenshot.
Is one maybe the
Found a
island
map
of
on
Tafiti?
Google. That's Canada. Is that where we are?
Yes, you need to go to the island of Canada.
We need to go to Uzbekistan.
I sent a map.
Going to
I don't know if it's
Dagestan.
Oh, wait, I had a nicer map.
Learn how to wrestle.
a nicer map.
Some Greco-Roman.
Some samba.
Samba.
It might actually be the same map. I'm not entirely positive.
But yeah, just so like as I'm looking at. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. So
So yeah, the three kind of bodies of islands that are labeled on the map. You see Sartosa, Norska, and Albion.
Oh, Albion.
well, I feel like we can rule out Albion. I feel like we'd.
Yeah.
Norska is like a giant peninsula. So I feel like that's a bit. It's also like the very furthest north you can get before you hit the Chaos Wastes.
Yeah.
So like if shit's there, we have a big trek ahead of us
Yeah.
in the opposite direction. I would assume it's probably
It's very
Sartosa.
hard to make out.
Where is Sartosa? I don't see Sartosa on this map. Oh wait, is this a little guy? Yeah, I see
Right
it.
off of
Yeah.
Tilia.
Yeah, I see it now. Okay.
Can you point it out to me?
Sartosa. It's that little guy right there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Little
that's
Sicily.
and it said the mountains will lead the way, right? Is that to the island or to?
No, yeah, that's on the island. There, it's a small island with mountains that will lead the way.
Because like I mean, looking at this map too, the topography,
Yeah,
like that
looks-
mountain range is pointing directly to Sartosa.
I'm not there.
That's right. You're not,
I know.
but thank you.
Ack is currently
I
chasing
found a better
rats
one.
in the tavern for the owner.
Oh, yeah. This
I thought
map
you were
is-
just passed out in a sea of candy rabbit.
This map is a little better.
He probably took a nap and is now
Okay,
with
so
the owner
We're
chasing
in the
rats.
Border Princess.
It's a free meal.
Crookback Mountain.
You get paid for it too, probably. He probably
Awesome.
gives you
Where do
other
you see-
food for it.
Where do you see the
Awesome.
lake on here?
It's east of the Empire and the mountain range, kind of by Sylvania, I believe.
Oh, I think this
I see
particular
it.
map doesn't go.
I see it.
It's northeast of where the Border Prince's
Yup.
territory ends.
I see it right. It's right south of Sylvania.
Ah.
Is that what I'm looking at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, kind of our two best leads,
I
right?
see it.
It's a big
So, do we want to go to Sartosa first?
Personally, I think that going to the lake would be a better route because if we go to Sartosa, we're gonna have to double back and go back north, and we need to go south anyways.
Well, if we go north, we can. I'm not there.
You might also have a waypoint along the way because Kenny's Cave is in the mountains by Sylvania.
Oh hell yeah!
That's true.
Okay.
Not to give you guys advice,
Yeah.
but I would feel bad.
Can I still teleport there though? It's been a minute. I don't know.
Didn't you take
Don't you
some
have,
stuff
like-
from
yeah.
there?
Yeah, but I thought
It's a
I'd have
place
to.
you can remember.
That's true,
D-
but
you
How
picked
good
up
of a
stones.
labeling system do you have
Yeah,
for
but
your
I don't-
stones?
that's my thing. Is the stones? I think it has to be within like a certain amount of time, though. I think there's an expiration date on
Let
my
me-
teleport
Does the
stone.
spell
Pull up.
specify a length of time that you have to have been there, or is it just if you remember?
If you could look up the rules.
the-
I mean, I have the PHB right in
Right.
front of me. I could just
Yeah,
look
you
it up.
should probably.
You know, but Amber said she's doing it.
Okay.
Don't mind. us,
Thank you,
just a bunch of
DM.
Filthy fucking casuals. Don't know
DMs.
anything.
Yeah.
about
It's
anything.
been a while since I've had to use my teleportation
You
helmet.
guys have been focused on Gary a lot.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time on.
I would
That's
like
not on
to.
me. It's not on me.
That's sort of.
I will challenge that statement and say the Matorcan guards
Yeah.
have been extremely
They've
focused
been
on Gary.
they fixated on
We've
Gary.
never brought it up with anyone unless it was brought up with us.
Facts.
Yeah. No. We don't really talk about it.
Yeah, we just wanted to
Yeah.
put him in a broom closet somewhere and go about our day.
Yeah,
And the
then-
guards are like,
Farragut.
your documents?
Yeah.
What are your papers?
The numbers, Mason.
Actual sound.
What do they mean?
The numbers.
Goddamn Reznov out here, dude.
I can feel you all around me.
Yeah, Ack has a gross misuse of his powers to catch rats right now.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I mean,
What
that's
else
on
does
brand.
a
That's on
small
brand. So
lizard man do?
He took a quick nap. You guys have been busy looking at stuff, and
Aruba.
he ate some candy. He's got some meat. And now he's got some extra meat.
but,
A little bit of
Meanwhile,
exercise.
but yeah, I think if
Work
we,
off
I mean,
all
if we
that
can
candy.
teleport to Kenny's cave though, that's gonna save so much on transit time.
So much time.
I mean, that'll get us almost 3/4 of the way there. Type
Yeah.
realistically,
Something like that.
like drop of a hat, we just form a friendship circle.
Yep.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was just gonna do a little bit of research right now and try and find a little bit of documents and books on Sartosa.
Books on tape.
Yes, I'm gonna, prior to leaving, also kind of reiterate the fact that if we can maybe help something to get something to help Gary.
God damn it!
Good old
I'm,
Gary.
okay,
Good old Gary
I'm not
Bear.
trying to be,
Listen,
I'm not trying to be a hater,
listen,
but like,
do you
we need
want
to pump
10
the brakes on Gary for a second. Like,
Do we want something with 10 speed?
we're gonna
We have
teleport.
horses.
We're gonna teleport 3/4 of the way there.
Yeah, but that means
much of an
that means
issue.
we need something to make him
Once we get
smaller
there.
at the very least, because otherwise we can only move as fast as Gary unless we leave him behind, which Fargrim's not gonna let happen.
In character, I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
Says Kronk.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm not
out
even
of
there.
character.
I'm also okay
Above
with this.
game. Yeah.
I can live without the snail being present at all.
My thing is
times
this:
of day.
we need to find a Pokeball for Gary.
That-
That
yeah.
basically is what we need to do. We need to find a Pokeball for Gary.
And make him small
Trying,
enough to
but-
fit in Fargrim's pocket.
when the world is ending because we took our sweet ass time.
Right.
It'll be like, well, at
Dude,
least Gary.
if another village
move 5
dies
miles an
because
hour
I was
faster.
late, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Well, Fargrim's
So-
not gonna leave Gary.
Gregor,
yes,
previously
yes.
in the rules of the item you have, I don't see anything about how you can have an object and use that as a focal point to get back to
The spell of not the helm of teleport. You have to because
Yep,
all that
I'm,
does is
I'm
what-
looking at the spell and I'm
Yeah.
not seeing it in
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna look it up because
Sh-
I know
shouldn't-
for a because we went over this before.
Yeah,
I
no,
know
that-
for a fact.
I'm like 95%.
Oh no, I
he's correct.
see.
I just remember because we definitely went over this previously.
I'm sure we have.
On Dragon
I'm
Ball Z.
seeing because there's an associate.
So,
I think
right
this is
here,
the
hold up.
first episode we're gonna have to
Yep,
do
no,
some
we're good.
post-production
Yep.
and just remove a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, straight
Yep.
up.
No, yeah, you're good.
Means that you possess an object taken from the desired destination within the last 6 months.
Yeah.
We can just restart it if you really want to.
No,
Okay.
we're committed.
So that's my thing is, has it been more than 6 months since we've been to Kenny's
Well, because
cave?
you guys went to Kenny's cave to get back to the mainland. Isn't that where you?
Yeah.
went to?
So it's been
Yeah.
like
Yes, it hasn't
been
been
like-
long. It's been
It's been like
Hell
I guess
yeah,
like 2
guys,
weeks,
we
yeah.
about to boot back over to Kenny's cave. Let's go.
And then we can also always come back here if this is closer to the island we need to get to.
true.
yeah.
Anyone,
Maybe, maybe
like,
take
take
something.
Yeah, I'm
from-
definitely gonna.
How are you sorting your assorted bag of rocks?
I have a system. I don't. If you want me to actually say what that system is right now, I can't.
Ziploc baggies.
It's just different pockets.
Okay.
I'm just. I'm gonna. There's gonna be some. There's got. I want to label them somehow.
Oh, white tape and a Sharpie.
They're just all
Mayo.
different. So you know, this is a chunk of concrete. This is part of a brick. That's a
Right.
rock.
But yeah, I still have the rock from Kenny's cave. I'm definitely. I mean, I know we're not leaving like right now, but
We
like,
could be.
I mean, it's close.
well, we have to go back to the hotel to get Ack anyway. So I
Yeah.
figured, and if anything, we can make the hotel our rallying point.
Do
So
you
like,
know that that's where Ack is, though?
No.
Well, that's where all
that's
our
our rally.
like,
That's
Yeah,
our
it's a
rally
rally
point,
point.
though.
well, either way, that's where his gear is because he's
Yeah.
still in
Grab
his
our
like
shit
fancy.
anyway.
That's a
shit.
safe assumption that like
Yeah.
if Ack
fair.
doesn't come back to us on his own free will with like while we're out and about,
Fuck
the
'em up.
rally point would be the hotel.
Okay, so we're
Kids.
we're basically of the mindset that we are going to go back to the hotel.
Yep.
We're going to get all our
Are you-
shit together.
Yep.
Yes.
We're going to find some sort of reduction thing for Gary so we can bring his ass in the teleportation circle. And then we're going to leave.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Before
Bring your
you-
horses too. I mean, I can summon mine, but I know not everybody can.
Them horses, though.
Not
But
something mine.
before you leave, Jasmine's gonna go up to Fargrim and give you a stone.
Oh, sweet.
This is a stone of tininess.
Ooh.
Hell yeah, let's go.
If you
About it.
touch it to a creature,
Okay.
it will shrink. It has to be a willing creature.
Okay.
It will shrink to the size of tiny. And then if you touch it again, it will grow. Otherwise, it will regrow naturally 8 hours later.
Okay.
Dude, imagine we're walking somewhere and Gary just explodes out of like a backpack. Boom.
Sweet.
Or we go through all this shit and we touch Gary, but he's not willing, so nothing happens.
What would you like for
Touch
for,
the ack and then
for the
just fucking
stone?
throw them at somebody.
Ant-Man style.
Yeah.
Well, it goes to size tiny, so I don't think it would do anything.
Ack is size small, so he would go from like
yeah.
2 feet 2 to like a foot tall and like 10 pounds.
It'd be like the size of a baseball.
Yeah. I
Just like,
They're pretty sick.
Gregor or Kronk could any of you guys could very easily pick him up and throw him at that
Oh,
point.
yeah.
You could
Use Ack
probably
as
do it right
projectile
now.
weapon.
yep.
What I'm hearing is
I think he
you
weighs
just
about
want us
25
to
pounds.
save the world. Is that what you're hearing?
That's not what you're hearing. I just want to know what a reasonable price is. Like, how much gold do you have right now, Fargrim? I was gonna price it at 1,000, and I don't know if that's too high.
No, it's-
Are you asking me
No, we're
like
balling pretty hard,
as
right?
As
the,
DM.
Oh, as DM. Okay.
As DM.
Oh yeah, I've got 2,000.
Okay, it's 1,000 gold.
It's 1,000 gold.
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
It's 1,500 gold.
Yeah.
It's
Can
exactly
I-
2,000
It's 2
gold.
grand. Yeah.
Can I maybe try to haggle her a little bit and maybe
Sure.
be like, just come on, like help me out.
Okay.
About to go save the world.
Hey, baby, come on.
Nat 20, 5 gold discount.
What,
These prices are steep.
would that be
out
intimidation?
Are you,
No, sorry.
Are you trying
Keep
to
going.
intimidate her?
No,
Are you trying to intimidate or
No,
persuade?
sorry, persuasion.
Fargo walks up. Give me
I said the
fucking
wrong
rock.
thing. I said the wrong thing.
I mean, you could try to intimidate.
No,
We're
no,
in
that's
the-
not my
we're in this
intention.
basement looking at maps and he just mugs this woman.
No,
The rest of the building is currently looking for Ack, and Fargrim's robbing,
Yeah.
I'm not robbing. That's,
intimidating.
I got a 17.
She knocks it down to 800.
Okay.
How dare she?
I'm
Is Kronk gonna be like, no?
I'm gonna give that to her.
Plus interest.
Plus, you got to get Kronk's number for her.
Yeah, you also need
That
something
Kronk's trying to
signed by
slide back
Kronk.
into
Yeah.
those fucking.
Signed
A
by
Kronk
me.
autograph.
Yeah.
That's
It's a Kronkograph.
You think
Kronk.
I hand out my autograph willingly?
Do you
No.
for Fargrim?
Dude, just do it so we can get this damn rock
No,
and
I'm
get
not gonna
out.
give someone my signature. There's a lot of shit you can do with my signature in Matorca. I'm
That's a good point.
not gonna give some lady I just.
What are you
met
gonna do
my
with it?
She takes
What are
the
they gonna do
200
with it?
gold off
She
and
has-
offers for. So it's either the 200 gold or it's Kronk's signature.
Nope.
Looks like you're paying full price there, big homie.
I already paid you.
forging documents in my name.
I've already done my due. You came up with that later.
Yeah.
I already
True.
paid my
It
dues.
did happen.
Fair enough.
You made the deal.
Just bully the DM into giving us what we want.
That was a hardcore, just like Rick Harris Pawn Stars. Like, best I can do.
I'll remember this, guys. Don't
Yeah,
worry. When
the
you guys
DM.
want to retcon stuff later.
The DM will remember this.
Oh well.
The North remembers. Do you remember?
So that's what three of the things are open now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3.
Wait, what? A third one? Damn it!
He threw
Oh,
it.
I forgot. I
Threw
forgot.
it last
You're-
time.
you're
It opened.
I
Can
forgot.
it be on record that I got another one? I just opened it.
So four of them are
We
open?
weren't
Okay.
playing. It doesn't
He
count.
didn't open it
We
in
weren't
game.
playing. It doesn't
Part
count.
of me is kind of like we should just roll with it. That like no one was looking at him do it, and
He's
as
just-
we're going about, we just hear. We're just like, dude, what?
No, we don't need a fourth one open.
He's just in the background opening all of them.
We're just gonna end up
Yeah, there-
ending the world.
There,
because we keep
there's
opening
4 open now.
Yeah, why did you guys give him all?
I'm
to
here
him?
for it.
He opened it while we were eating cheesecake.
I could do more.
I'm here for it though.
Yeah, it's
I am.
fine.
You know who's not here for it?
Ack.
Anyone who doesn't want to die.
You think I fear death?
You should.
I welcome it.
You should have a healthy
We're
respect for it.
Tell me.
literally gonna go fight death.
Do
so.
you bleed? You will. All right, cool.
So yeah, let's
All
go.
right, cool,
let's
cool,
go to back to the hotel motel.
Yep. Hotel mo. Let's go back to the Hilton.
As you open the
Post
door, you
up.
see Ack slurping up a rat tail like spaghetti.
On Gregor's pillow still.
Yeah. Oh, hey guys.
Just in
We're leaving that pillow here, Frank, for sure. We're probably gonna get charged extra because they're gonna walk in and see that pillow and probably have a lot of questions that we won't be here to answer, but that's okay.
Yeah, that works for me.
So are we ready? Did we get
So
Gary?
how'd it go?
Yep.
On my way to the hotel, I stop by, get Gary, and I bring him.
And shrink him.
Cool.
Yeah. So.
Is
Good.
Gary shrunk?
Yes.
So it went really well. We have an estimate as to where the lake and what island we need to go to.
Oh, nice.
Fortunately, the lake is close to. Was he? Yeah, you were with us in Kenny's cave.
Yeah, that's where we
Yeah.
came over.
So it's close
From
there, so
where
we
I
can
was
we can teleport back there
Nice.
and really cut down on the travel time.
That's great.
And then when we're done,
You don't have to worry about like moving that giant ass snail.
oh, we got that figured out too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's all good.
you guys are productive.
We're coming up, nothing but dubs. But
Nice.
Simon did open another lock. So.
This fucking guy.
I got it fast. It's cool.
Like I want to be mad,
It's
but
fucking
it's
sweet.
kind of impressive. I couldn't get that one, so like, you know,
What's Kenny's cave?
it's a cave.
So Kenny is a friend of the party. It's not important who or what
Like
Kenny
a
was.
diner?
No, it's literally a cave that
Oh.
our friend Kenny used to live in.
Sounds like an alliteration.
Used
like a
to.
fun restaurant.
No.
Yeah, we helped Kenny relocate to a new home.
It's a great idea though.
Cool.
Oh,
So it's literally just a cave.
for now.
It's a nice cave though.
It's got some mayo on the walls.
There's a lot of mayo on the
Yeah.
A lot
wall.
of dry old man.
It's gonna be really gross.
Not
Probably moldy mayo at this point.
I mean, it's probably
sure.
like cave insects have eaten it by now.
Yeah,
Like I said, it's a
probably
nice
dried
cave.
up.
So we're gonna re-mayo the walls when we get there. It's
yeah,
fine.
I know caves. It's a decent cave.
All right.
So I'd say anybody who wants to bring their mount with them, let's go get your horses.
All right, I get on Gregor.
You want me to shrink him?
Huh?
You want
Yeah,
me to
you
shrink
should
him?
you should shrink Gary.
How many charges
I already
do you
did.
have for that?
She didn't give me
3.
a charge.
The limit does not exist.
No, it's you can use it 2 times a day. Either
was
make
not
2
told this.
things small, or you can make 1 thing small and then regular size again.
Per day.
So
Per day.
she could totally make Ack tiny.
She could.
So here's what I'm thinking. You got 3 charges on the helmet, right?
I do per day.
So I think what we can do,
Yeah.
we get all the horses together and shit, and we could do 1 jump to Kenny's cave with all of the people, or at least most of the people, and then you can jump back with someone, grab the rest of the gear and the mounts,
Why can't we just take it all in one shot?
because I don't think it's all gonna fit.
Why not?
Because the area,
We don't have to do a circle. There's no limit as that. My understanding is we
everything
just.
has to fit. I thought in like a certain
No.
area.
Isn't it like a 10-foot?
That's a teleportation circle,
up
a
to
spell
8
of which I do not
It's
have.
up to 8 willing creatures of your choice that you can see within range,
Okay.
or a single object that you can see within
8.
range.
willing creature?
Willing creature. So
Yes.
that's so. If,
6 of us and Gary.
okay, so yeah, it's 2 trips.
Yeah.
Yeah,
trips.
but Gary is
Gary's
still
still
a
a
creature.
person. It's a creature. It's
All right,
really?
yeah, so it's gonna take 2 trips. That's fine because I have 3 charges,
Yeah,
so
that's
we'll
what
be
I'm
able to
saying.
get
We can
there,
do 2
back,
trips.
in. So it's 1,
Great.
2, and 3. Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna go grab Bucephalus.
No, I'll just summon Ezekiel if I need him again.
Cool.
Ezekiel's my horse.
If a target can't be
Do you have a
carried, so I think Gary won't count if Gary's small enough to be carried. But if it's something that can't be carried, it has to fit within a 10-foot cube. So like horses and equipment and stuff will have to fit within a 10-foot cube.
Unless
but Gary
you guys are
shouldn't.
being carried by the horses.
Yeah,
Get on the horse.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If everybody
which case-
mounts up, we form a prayer circle.
Yeah.
We should be able to just boop there in one shot.
I would.
Because we've done something like this
I'm
before.
gonna say you guys can just
Yeah.
to make
Thank
this
you.
easier.
Logistically. I mean, because
The one thing I will make easier is you guys can teleport with
cave.
Yes,
Fast forward, we're now in Kenny's cave.
you are by the little underground lake.
Yeah, still his pile of probably rotting fish now.
Ken Dog, what's up?
He's not here. He doesn't live here anymore.
Oh, sorry.
He just says that.
Sends into the open cave. Kenda, my man.
What up?
I imagine that's exactly how Gregor was like, "No, man, he doesn't live here anymore.
He's gone.
It's an empty cave, man.
No.
Just be cool."
That'd be cool, homie.
Kronk's gonna.
We could take you
start
to meet Kenny
guiding
someday, though. He's pretty dope.
Bucephalus towards the exit.
Yeah, I'm gonna start walking out of this cave.
Do you
Yeah.
guys remember how to get out? Because the mayo is no longer on the walls.
Should. I mean, we've done this.
Yeah,
so
no,
many
I'm
times
messing
now.
with you guys. You
At
get
this
out.
point, I feel like we have a pretty good idea of the layout
Yeah, you've been here multiple times. You're
of
good.
Kenny's cave.
Don't make me do this again.
Why?
Nah, I'll make stuff easier for you guys.
All
There'll be a
right,
lot
so-
more hand waving now that we're out of the political intrigue
Oh, thank
that you
God.
guys didn't really delve into. There was so much
We'll
stuff
be
I
back
had.
for it.
Well, because that's what we talked about was we're kind of putting that on the back burner because impending apocalypse.
The world
The
is
orphans, man.
Yeah, I would love
the
to take
god
care
of
that,
death is
but
coming
yeah,
to kill us.
Nagash kind of a thing.
So we'll go button that up just real quick.
Yeah.
We'll go button that up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Side sesh.
Yeah.
Easy clap.
Easy clap. Easy clap.
Okay.
Komodo hype.
Nagash is just a mini boss.
The
Yeah.
big boss is
Yolanda.
you have to fight 10 orphans with a 9th grade boss coming at you every 5 waves.
Yeah, you guys come out of Kenny's cave.
What's the weather like outside?
Weather.
It's pretty nice
It's
out.
frightful.
It's a balmy
So
afternoon.
delightful.
Baby, it's
Tell
cold
what it is
outside.
by the way it is, huh?
Yeah.
It
It's
doesn't
definitely weather.
seem like the world's about to end. It just seems like a normal Thursday.
Never does.
I'm gonna
What
lick
time
my
of
finger.
year is it?
I'm gonna lick my finger and put it in the air and take a second and be like, feels like a low pressure system's coming in.
Swear to God, if we get rained on later, I'm gonna be mad as a bitch now.
Cover your packs.
It's the McCoy cloud. It
The
found you.
McCoy Cloud found us in this fictional realm.
Yep.
Don't do
Alright,
this,
cool.
guys.
It always does.
All right. Well, let's reference our map real quick. Fargrim.
Did you guys take a map with you?
I would assume so. Like at least having.
It's
well,
like an
I mean,
old ancient map.
the lake didn't go anywhere. We know where it is now, so we
Didn't
can just
it,
use
though?
any map and be like, yeah, that's the place.
I don't know. That's what I said about a city, and all of you guys were like, "Oh, I don't know, though. It
Up
could
and got
move."
it got up, dude.
The lake just stood up.
Yeah, just stand up, man.
It could have
Jujutsu's
dried
not
up,
real.
man. Could have dried up.
Anyways,
Jujutsu's not
we
real.
know where the fuck this lake is.
Yes.
That way.
Fargrim, do you know much about the dwarves in the area? Like, can you guide us
Like rocks and shit.
there
Or
and
what?
stuff? Yeah. You got a
I
preference? Like igneous, ferrous,
I'm gonna.
kind of rocks they like.
I'm gonna.
Presbyterian.
I'm gonna roll for it. From my understanding, though, I
Yeah.
think they are mountain dwarves, but I'm gonna.
What is Fargrim, a hill dwarf or something?
No, he's from Carkedron. So
He's mountain dwarf. Okay.
yeah.
Right.
You were adjusting it and drinking and stuff, so I was, yeah, exactly that.
Yeah, he's a mountain dwarf.
I gotcha. Because I feel like Ack would be more familiar with mountain dwarfs than he would with hill dwarfs.
I don't think Ack is familiar with any dwarves.
I was thinking.
I
that.
guess
I'm
From
maybe
a
not.
cave on an
That's fair.
island where there are no
You hate to say
That's
it,
fair.
but somebody had to say it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
The
Do
geopolitical
He would
No,
he would
yeah,
definitely get
absolutely.
along more with mountain dwarves.
you want me to just kind of roll for like my knowledge on the area here?
roll for brain.
Nat
smarts.
20.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay, so this actually isn't that far from where you're from.
Fargrim used to
So
vacation
you
there.
have traveled through these lands on your way seeking death and eventually finding the party.
Your aunt actually lives there.
So you actually,
Hell yeah.
yeah, you can find your way. Again, like it's been a while since you've been here because
Been
you've
a
been out
while.
seeking death, but like you
Right.
totally know how to get there.
All right, dwarves are very, very versed in mountainous areas. So,
Cool.
you guys just follow me.
Love Do it, dude.
This is very close to my hometown. I'll get us there.
Going to see your Aunt May.
Yeah.
The fuck.
It's actually Marv.
Fargrim homecoming.
Oh, cool. Yeah, let's do it. man.
Yes.
Sounds great.
Onward.
Awesome. Side note, while we're getting ready to hit the road, Kronk is going to pay his troll toll to resummon Edgar
Okay.
because he desummoned him,
That
so he
takes
wouldn't
some
count towards the thing.
time, but like I'm assuming when you're camping one
Yeah,
night,
like in the
you
process,
have,
like our
Wait, so-
travels and stuff.
So
like
we're all
that,
on
so
our
I'm working
mounts
on
and
my
stuff,
ritual.
right? Like I'm assuming like,
Yeah, I'm on Gregor's shoulder.
but you unshrunk Gary, like we're all on our horses. So this is gonna be great.
No, Gary's still shrunk. We got 8 hours with him being shrunk.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna be on Bucephalus.
Yeah, I'm gonna resummon Ezekiel Labaddon.
Is
Okay.
Fargrim walking?
Yes.
Wait, what?
Great. Okay.
I think Fargrim should pick a mount. Like I already got Ack on mine. So, well, he's on me. That's on Ezekiel. Either
I
way, it
think
still counts as two.
Fargrim just
You are
is
X
walking
mount.
at this point.
I don't have a mount.
Well, we also have Simon.
The whole point.
Does he have a mount?
To get this fucking snail
the whole
portable.
point.
Does Seaman have a mount
You said he had a horse.
Yeah, I have a horse.
with you?
Oh,
I'm sure we would have
That was
grabbed
the
it
point.
if we were bringing him
You
with
didn't
us.
bring it. You didn't bring it with you.
No,
I
of
guess
course he
not.
did.
I was just sitting
No,
there.
he did.
I would have assumed he would have
Yeah,
got his horse.
the whole
He's
point.
missing
What we're
out. He's assuming that we went over this without him and that he's just missing something. We lump summed it all. He does have his fucking mount.
Yes.
The only person mountless right now is
Yeah.
Fargrim with a
guess.
tiny snail.
I just
Sitting on
assume,
mine backwards.
It's been a while.
Seaman does that.
is it Boof?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did you guys not realize this when we walked through?
No, we just assumed that you would hop on. So, me personally, when I pictured this happen, you would just hop on somebody else's horse, like
Wow.
a
Would
Gimli
enlarge.
Legolas action.
You could
I
just
mean-
enlarge Gary back to normal.
No, because he still has 10
Yeah, we'd
speed.
still be going slow. So it's
Yeah.
gonna take.
We'd be going literally slower.
Fargrim, yeah, would be faster walking.
It would have defeated
yeah.
the entire purpose.
So
of what we
Fargrim
just
can
did.
just hop on with Simon on his
Yeah,
horse.
I mean, if Seaman's cool with it, I can
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
that.
Hold on tight.
Yeah.
Button up, baby. Let's go. So what's the speed of the horses anyway?
I go, yeah, and kick Gregor's shoulder. Just-
40
Just it kicks me like in the neck. Just like, oh, what?
yeah.
All right, so we ride. So I would assume you're going to be a Simon and Faragrim are probably going to be in the front of the pack because
Yeah.
you're kind of our navigator. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we go this way.
I'll bring up rear guard. I'll rear guard this action so hard. Me and Ack bringing up the rear with the
More
gear.
horses have a 60-foot speed.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's 6 times the speed of Gary.
And you wanted me to summon him.
Just a little bit faster
There's
than
that.
Ack without a bonus action.
No?
Anyway, so we're gonna head towards this pond.
Yep.
It's
It's a lake.
I mean, it's whatever you
It's
guys
a
want it to
rock.
be.
It's a lake.
It's a
It's not a rock.
older.
So you guys travel for maybe like a day,
Okay.
and then it's going to be evening,
Mm-hmm.
and you see it through the mountains.
Cool.
This large, clear, mirror-like lake with very
Pretty sure
dark
something
water.
guards this, but okay.
Yeah, that's we were actually specifically told that something.
Yeah.
guards
There
it.
is something here.
Jazzy said that.
I think it's good to use my divine sense. Anything undead,
what's the range on that?
celestial.
You use it like coming down the mountain.
Oh,
So we're
okay.
still at this.
So you're still
super
pretty.
So I'm gonna go ahead and take that divine sense, and I'm just gonna like not do it. You know what I'm saying?
hold it until we
Put
get
it back in my
close.
I'm
pocket.
just gonna put it back in my mind.
Mind pocket.
I mean, I can use it 3 times per long rest, I guess. So it's not the end of the world, but still.
Anyways,
So we are we gonna stop for camp? Or are we gonna try and get a little bit closer?
how long
Up
have
to
we
you
been
guys.
traveling? This
I'm assuming you guys stopped to rest the night before, and then you walked all day.
Yeah.
Realistically, like we probably maybe like got Kenny's cave, probably set up camp there for a night, spruced up, and then hit the road.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Is that a safe assumption?
it's
Ian?
been already a day on the road.
yeah, it's
What's
Right.
saying?
yeah. So
Right, yeah.
after that full day, how far? You said we can see the lake, but how far away from the lake are we?
Maybe like a couple hours.
Okay. And is like the sun going down or?
The sun's getting real.
It's
Yeah.
getting to be like that kind of like twilight time where like
Okay.
you could maybe get a little bit further before
Like
it's
sun,
like full
sunset
dark.
or whatever.
Yeah,
a
it's
little
like
bit before sunset.
Yeah, a little
Okay.
before.
Well, I have no trouble moving in the dark.
Same.
If we want to get like a little bit closer,
I'm
down
you
with
know,
it.
like
I,
do we
I
want to
got,
do some lakefront camping?
I got mixed feelings because we really don't know what's gonna be over there. So if we want, we could maybe wait till daylight to really try to figure out what's gonna be down there, or we can
I say we.
go at night and just kind of be.
Well, I think maybe we could get there like push it till sundown, get a little bit closer. Once it gets dark, then
cheat up a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah, cheat a little closer, and then
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Yeah,
I'm
we
okay with
can
that plan.
We can do that.
I mean, starting a fire should be easy enough, so we're not super worried.
Do we really want to give away our tactical position?
Yeah, if we even want to start a fire, yeah. I think does everybody here? Can everybody here see in the dark? Can anybody here not see in the dark?
I believe everyone in the party has dark vision.
Okay.
Actually, Simon,
Yeah.
since we
got
don't,
Okay.
you got it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
Because I can actually, if anybody didn't, I can give them the ability to see in the dark. It's a thing.
I feel like Simon and Gregor immediately know what each other is doing, and we just don't say it.
Why?
I think I do have it.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I feel like you should
I'm
have
pretty
it
sure half orcs
because
have dark vision.
I'm just gonna Gregor's just come out and say like, he's not worried about Simon's ability to see in the dark.
Okay.
that's fair.
Okay.
All right. Well, Kronk is going to start laying out his bedroll. And he's going to bring Bucephalus over, tie him to a tree that's like about 7 feet away with about 4 feet of rope. So it's just enough room for him to kind of meander around the tree, but not enough room for him to shit by my bed.
Nice.
I don't need to tie. I don't need to tie up Ezekiel because he's my celestial companion.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna let him do his thing because he knows when I wake up to come back.
I
Gary
hope
is
he
full size
celestially
again.
shits
Okay,
on your
that's
pillow.
fine.
It's been 8 hours.
That's fine.
Gary explodes out of your pocket.
Middle of the night.
Yeah, no, I obviously he grows like as time goes by. Does he like grow slowly, or does he?
No,
just kind of,
it's like at 8 hours. Just
That's a violent expansion of tissue fluids.
Yeah. Just sounds
okay.
like that.
Well, I welcome him and I crawl into his shell.
He's probably a little pissed at you from being in your pocket all day.
Well, now I'm gonna be in his pocket.
Start taking all that.
He's just happy to be close. You know?
I'm gonna be in his pocket.
Kronk's getting naked.
But I'm a body glove it.
He's going to start doing his like evening yoga. Just nude on his isomat.
okay.
You hate to see it.
That happened. Cool.
You hate to see it because I love to see it.
That's
Well,
called
I know
brotherhood.
Gregor. I know you love to see it.
Brotherhood.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be rocking my body glove, keep the helmet on, but I'll have my plate.
We're doing some sunrise salutations together.
I'm gonna have my plate arranged very neatly next to my bedroll.
I saw that yawn. It looked so confusing. Like you didn't know where to go with it. You're just like,
Oh god.
Who's taking a watch?
I'll take first watch.
Okay.
Oh god.
I mean, you guys don't need to take a watch. It's fine.
is Edgar summoned yet?
So that's a loaded ass.
Yeah,
statement.
It's been like an
I
entire
don't
day.
It
trust
takes
that
like
at
how
all.
long to summon Edgar again?
It's
like
An hour. Is it
Oh,
fine?
is it
Is
an
it
hour?
fine?
Familiar.
Yeah, then it should be an hour. You shouldn't have to resummon it unless he died.
he did die.
Okay, then you
Violent.
You got to do an hour with I think 10 gold worth of
Incense
Incense and
a,
charcoal.
Summoned.
bronze.
I'd already read
incense and charcoal.
after
it
he
should be.
died. I just
You have to do it in like a special.
Yeah, in a bronze pot.
I like desummoned him for transportation purposes.
Did you?
If you desummoned him, you shouldn't have to do the ritual. You should just be able
cool.
to snap and he should be back.
Nice. All right, cool. Edgar's
Cool.
back.
Yeah.
He's gonna do
I-
his
I love having
usual
Find
like
Familiar.
50-foot perimeter around the camp at night in his wonderful duck form with his night vision, and he's just gonna do patrolling.
It's
That's
the
not
sound
what a
Edgar
duck does.
makes.
It's no.
Yeah,
no,
but he's
at
not
all.
actually.
He's got a
duck.
human mouth. There's no way he makes that noise.
That is exactly what
He's got like ADD, so he gets really like
He just
antsy
actually
at
goes
night. So you just
quack.
hear constant grinding from his teeth,
he-
just clacking in the air.
he forgets what bird he is sometimes and just makes other birds.
Yeah, he's a mallard with a wonderful set of pearly whites. and
Okay,
he's
so
in the
I
sky
take
just
the
like,
first watch, and I watch out for owls.
Okay, give me a
Specific.
perception roll.
Okay, I got a decent perception. I got too many drinks around me. That's hold on, I have to math. 24.
Unfortunately, you're listening really well. There are no owls in
Okay.
these woods.
I'm also looking around in general too, but just
No, nothing happens.
Okay,
you don't
cool.
notice anything.
good. No owls.
Who's on watch next?
Yeah, who?
take-
I'll wake up Gregor. No, I don't trust the new guy, so I'll wake up Gregor.
All right. Oh, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna suit up,
Okay.
and then perception.
Don't worry, Gregor. There's no owls nearby.
It's good to know. Thank you.
Yeah, and then I go to sleep on his pillow.
What does a 7 give me?
A 7. You hear a sound.
Enough.
oh,
It might be an owl. You're not sure.
What's it sound like?
You're
what does it
asleep. You
sound
don't know.
I'm gonna ask the exact same question though.
You're not entirely sure. It's a sound. That's about all you got.
Sounds
Okay.
like a.
Do I know what
7.
direction it's coming from?
No.
No, I just
You rolled a 7. You don't.
Yeah.
You get a sound.
It sounds like a 7.
the sound wave just bouncing off the trees and stuff, and I'm just
Just
like
like daydreaming.
I'm just
and he heard
confused.
something and he doesn't know what it was.
Yeah. It's not repeated. You heard something, and when you tried to figure out what it was, you get nothing.
all right. So is that it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna wake up the new guy because I know he can see in the dark just fine.
Bold.
Hell yeah.
And I'm gonna just real calm. I'm just gonna slob squat at the head of his bed or his sleeping bedroll. I'm gonna lean in real close, and then wake up, bitch, Firewatch.
Yep, there it is. I was waiting for it. I could feel it.
And also I'm gonna let him know, like, hey man, I heard something. Don't know what it is. I honestly couldn't even tell you where it was, but I feel like there's something out there. So just kind of stay frosty.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna go strip back down to my body glove and go to bed.
That shit getting passed.
X still on your pillow.
I'm gonna just slowly, like as you would like a cat on your pillow, just kind of like scoop and just like slide him over just enough that I can fit my head on the pillow. Still helmeted.
Simon, what did you roll for perception?
20.
Nat 20?
No.
Oh.
He's not that cool.
Let me roll for this. Yeah, nothing happens. You don't notice anything.
Okay, cool.
All right, yeah, cool. Yeah, cool.
Shall I wake someone else up?
Sure.
If you want to.
You can, yeah, you
There
can,
we
knock,
go.
you can knock on the shell.
Technically, you don't have to.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock on the shell.
All right, I'm gonna get up.
Fargrim, how do you respond to someone hitting Gary's shell?
I want to know.
I mean,
how
I understand
Gary
they're trying to get to
responds
me.
Yeah,
someone
how
hitting
does
his
Gary
shell.
respond?
I guess Gary's kind of like open his eyes and just like turn. Like with all like 5 flails, just kind of like
Just all 5.
They just kind of just
All right, like it's just
staring.
like that slow motion, like head movement to the side, like who the fuck?
So I'm trying to.
But he just kind of like sees that he's like part of the group, and Gary kind of understands that like
Simon says
He's
something to
not-
Gary. He
yeah.
says, "Wake up, bitch! You're on fire watch." Because I think that's what we do. That's the way things go.
It's a
So,
fair assumption.
yeah, that's true.
Wake up, bitch! You're on fire watch.
all right.
Have a good
So-
night.
To the snail
So
and just goes to
Fargrim
bed.
gets
Yeah,
out
exactly.
and he rolls, gets a actually perception 19.
Okay.
Pretty quality roll there.
You notice something is moving on the lake.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Not like coming, but just like a kind of like a ripple. Like there's something big swimming under the lake.
Just
And then it guys.
How far away from the lake are we right now?
You guys are pretty far. You're on like you're like coming down the hill into the valley that the lake is in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you said we were
So I
like
see
an
this
hour or
in the
two away.
lake. I'm gonna keep an eye on it.
Okay.
And basically make sure. Like I just want to see if I could see it again. Basically.
You don't.
Okay.
Anything else?
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep that to myself for right now if it's not going anywhere. And then, is that the is it morning right now? Am I the last?
Unless you want to wake Kronk up. I don't know how short of watches you guys want.
It's been 20-minute watches. We all got to go 7 more times.
I figured like 2 hours each, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
fair.
what I assumed.
Yeah.
Enough to get through an 8-hour watch.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna. I'll just wake everybody up. I figured this is probably the sun's coming up.
Just start banging pots and pans. Yo, it's breakfast time.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna. Yeah. Let's. I'm gonna make some coffee. And
Some Kronk's
let 'em-
magic bean juice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like
bitter
go.
bean
I'm just
water,
gonna
baby.
go to each person, just start wafting the scent their way.
You're so nice to wake people up. The way you do that. I was
I
expecting so
accidentally
much.
smacked Gregor in the head with my tail.
Smells the coffee and starts tending.
I know what will get them going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
Gets the people going.
That's right.
First thing, I'm gonna put my armor back on.
Kronk gets out of bed and he starts doing his
Right.
morning stretches.
Oh, still nude.
Yeah.
Cool.
Limbering up.
Just hitting
With his coffee though.
just full nude morning burpees.
Hey, I'm gonna look at them though, and I'm gonna say, hey, by the way, guys, last night I saw some pretty big kind of ripple in the water.
Like
no
how big?
idea what it is, but it looked
Interesting.
pretty large. Didn't really get out of the water, and I didn't see it again. But just so you guys know, I think there is something that's pretty
Define
large in
big,
there.
like me big. He says fully nude, or like Kenny big.
No,
or
yeah, I
Big
think-
Spice big.
I mean,
I don't think it's Big Spice big, but again, I just got a very
Kenny was pretty big
very
too,
quick.
though.
Yeah, Kenny was big. It was, I think probably more of like
Kenny-esque.
Kenny-esque, but like I said, I got a pretty quick glance
How-
at it, and it didn't come
I-
out of the water,
I
so I
never
have
met
no
Kenny.
idea how big it is. Kind of
Kenny was an
down.
I was
aboleth.
gonna say, how big is Kenny?
Huge.
Yeah.
He's an aboleth.
Yeah.
Kenny's an aboleth.
Like how many
Does
meat
Ack
tall?
know what an aboleth
No.
is?
No.
A lot of
A
Utah.
lot.
Like
Like a lot.
Like more than 4.
A lot more than 4.
Ack holds up a hand, but it's the hand that only has 3 fingers and tries counting.
And he's like, whoa.
It's like almost as big as Kronk.
No.
Kenny was like 7 Kronks.
That's a lot of Kronks. He looks back at his hands. So like
Mind
what
blowing.
we're saying is that it's pretty big.
It's pretty big.
Well,
if it's comparable to Kenny.
Yeah. Again, I
Jazz-
really don't know.
Jazz
What?
did say that it was guarded by something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can only assume that this is probably the thingy.
Right. Does
means it has-
everybody have some sort of like water breathing type
Yeah,
thing?
we all have the caps.
Yep.
I mean,
Oh shit, you don't. Yeah, you two don't. The 3 of us all have our caps of water breathing that we got.
I actually have one that I can give to somebody.
Okay, that'd be great because I've never tried swimming before.
Okay, yeah,
Ack, you're
I
gonna
can
do
give you that
breathing.
one because I have the cloak.
Cool.
So,
Alright.
but we still need.
Yeah, we got to figure something out for Simon.
Right.
Simon, you said you were a sailor though. You can swim, right?
Yeah, I can swim great.
Yeah, but he can't hold
I
his
just
breath
can't go on a boat.
forever.
Just can't go on a boat.
You can
Can't
swim.
go on
Oh,
a fucking boat.
this will not
Fuck that
involve
shit.
any
But I
boats.
can swim
Hey.
great.
So if we get a boat, you'll just swim next to it.
Yeah,
You know what?
probably fast.
Don't worry about it. If we need to get in the water, I have the perfect solution.
I already know where this is going.
Sure, but he can't be underneath the water for long periods of time. I think
Don't worry
that's a
about
problem.
it. He won't go underneath the
We'll
water.
be fine. We'll figure it out when we
Yeah.
get there.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
I'm not
I
worried
agree.
about it.
Seaman is like looking around for a good way to fucking duck out and get the hell out of here.
You're gonna
How the
like,
fuck did I end up in
like
this fucking
fake
group?
rolls his ankle? Like,
Yeah.
oh.
Sorry guys, I can't help. I'm just gonna go stretch over here.
I said, don't. If we get near the water, don't worry about it. I'll make sure that, like, if you go under, I have a way in which you will be retrieved.
I don't like when you tell me you have something more than once, but you're vague every time.
Kronk's giggling right now, just listening to this in the background, doing his.
Does Kronk know?
As am I.
You know.
Ack has no
Sure do.
idea, but is nodding along.
Trust me. If and when we need it, you're gonna dig it.
He's got it.
You're
gonna
still
start
being vague,
roving up.
and now 3 of the party's members have erect nipples.
I'm gonna put
He's not
my
Fairground's just
I'm
like
gonna
that.
put my cloak of the manta ray on, just in preparation of potentially
I'll
going
grab
into
that
You're
the
gonna tie
water.
it around your waist like a sweater, though.
Yeah. Ack will
Yes.
grab that. Cap
Actually, I'm
from
gonna
Fargrim,
tie it
too.
around
Like your neck, like your shoulders.
like
yeah, like a
like a
cape.
cape,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like a cape.
But also,
of the
I,
manta ray.
let's actually, can we make this like more of like a sweater, like a golfing, like
Oh, like a
It is a
Kennedy.
cape.
Yeah.
It is still a cape.
No, cardigan.
yeah,
Doing
the
the
cardigans
cardigan.
you kind of tie around your
Like we're at
around
Martha's
your neck.
Vineyard, you know. just-
Right, we're just going out there on the golf course. You know?
Yeah.
Kronk should be armored up by
pastel.
now. He's,
Got my plate on, got my helmet on, got my cap of water breathing on. I'm ready to rip.
Yeah, I'll grab that cap of water breathing from Fargrim and hop on Gregor.
Okay.
Actually, I'll hop on Kronk today.
I'm gonna
feel
go
like
ahead and say the
spicing it
cap
up.
is probably too big for his head, so we're gonna tape it on. No.
Yeah.
He's gonna like put 2 holes in it and wear it like a diaper.
Yeah, he's got his ears. He's got his ears through it.
I mean, that would work, right?
That would. Yeah.
As long as he's wearing it.
He's out here with his little golem diaper.
It's a children's shirt and 2 fanny packs on his back.
The fanny.
All right. I'm gonna hop on Bucephalus.
Let's ride.
Get on the road.
Ezra Kyle's already ready for me. He just knows.
Yep.
Right on.
Hit the old dusty trail.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna send Edgar out ahead for scouting purposes, like 100 feet ahead, not far.
Okay. You find a little river. Yeah.
Is it like running through the road or like parallel.
It's kind of like
it.
to the side. It's like a little creek that like kind of like runs along the road and then kind
Okay.
of
So they're running
filters
kinda,
down.
like,
You
parallel.
assume eventually it goes into the lake.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So are we approaching the lake?
Yes, you are getting. I'd say you're maybe like a mile out.
Oh, we're still a mile out. Okay.
Everybody get online.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Echelon left.
Yep. Yeah. That. Mm.
Yeah. So yeah, you see the lake. There's that little creek that leads down into it. You don't really notice anything weird.
Interesting.
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, you have a passive perception of 18.
Yeah.
Mine is 16.
There's something weird with the water.
We're still at
Ak, you also notice
There
there's
must be
something up with the water.
But
So-
he doesn't notice as much as Seaman notices.
Yeah, Simon like sees it. Ak like registers it.
Wait, how
Ag-
far?
ag-
We're still like a mile out and you see this?
Is this the lake or the river?
No, the little creek.
The
Oh, the
stream?
creek.
It's
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry.
Is there any sort of shadows nearby that I can bamf to
yeah,
to get a
I'd say
closer
there's
look?
some like trees.
Okay, I'll bamf to the
in the
shadow of
morning.
the trees and try to get a closer look.
Okay. Yeah, there's water.
Can I do
It's
a?
kind of odd. It smells funky to you.
Anything else? It just smells weird.
It just smells weird.
I'll drop off the tree and get close to the water.
Okay.
Can I do a investigation roll?
You
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, I was gonna. Can I also?
Ak, you
Yes.
can't.
I can't.
No.
No, Ak, you gotta either drink the water or not.
Jesus.
21.
Yes.
You think there's
Natural 20.
Man, these motherfuckers just out here.
Okay, so
Scoping that water.
Simon. Sorry,
Was
my
I
bad.
say it right?
Seaman.
Semen.
Simon.
No, it's Seaman.
Yeah, that's,
You
Okay.
pronounced it like sperm. I know you did that on purpose.
I mean, always. You notice that there's something kind of like weirdly magical about the water, and you don't think it's good. And Ak, you like almost taste it,
It's
but you
Gatorade.
catch yourself, and you're like, "This is bad water."
Bad water. Okay, it's weird.
You in like deep in like the back of your mind, you should not drink this water.
In his left testicle, it's tingling.
Feels it down in his plums.
Guys, something's up with the water, like in this creek, and not in a good way. Like like even I don't feel like I should be drinking this, and that should be saying
It's
something.
a red flag.
Yeah,
It's a red flag for
like
sure.
yeah, no. If even I go, hey, wait a minute, like something might be up. I don't know. If you guys want to take a look,
So yeah, when you say there's something bad with this water, do you feel that it's just like tainted, or is it of a magical nature? Do you think like what? Tell me what kind of vibes you're getting from this agua
does
here.
it feel like a magical thing, or
Yeah, I'd say it's like a magically.
okay, so it's not like the
There's
company's
something-
dumping pollution in the water or something. It's magic.
It seems magical.
It's like-
Yeah, it seems kind of magic. I'm gonna like run 60 feet upstream and see if I feel the same way about it.
It's the further away, like the further upstream you get, it seems better water.
So you mean further away from the lake?
Yes.
I run back and let them know, guys. Like when I go up there, like I don't get this, and it like right around here-ish, it seems like it starts getting like I get that weird feeling in my gut, in my belly, that I shouldn't be
In your
drinking this.
plums.
Yeah,
In your plums?
yeah. I'm a lizard. We don't have those.
Okay.
You do. They're just
Yeah.
internal.
Yeah,
I have just the thing. I'll see if I can detect some magic.
that sounds like a thing that should probably be done.
I agree.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm gonna start doing my little like
he's good at this.
ritual. It's like 10 minutes, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I'll start doing
Naked burpees.
I
next
watch
to the crick.
intensely.
naked burpees. It's my ritual.
Find the tree to start cranking out pull-ups.
But yeah, I'm gonna start using my detect magic ritual.
We kill 10 minutes.
Yep. You start playing like cards or something, maybe. I don't know. Whatever you guys do.
Edgar is just like patrolling the perimeter.
Edgar sees like a ripple on the lake again.
A ripple on the lake. Yeah. I'm gonna have him kind of fly out a little closer to the lake. So he's probably like 150 feet away, 200 feet away.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have
You
him
just-
like high in the air, just like watching.
It's
So
It's pretty bright out, so the lake's pretty reflective, but he just sees kind of like a ripple.
Okay.
Little ripples. Nothing breaking the surface.
Yes,
Just like some
no.
surface tension.
Yeah, just like there's something under the water.
I have
that's
an idea.
swimming.
Yeah, there's the lake's like 100 some feet away, right?
I think
From
it's
Edgar.
time.
It is.
From Edgar.
It's time.
150 from Edgar. You guys are still like a mile out.
So real
Okay.
quick. So we're like a mile out from the lake, right?
Yeah.
How deep is this creek? And if this creek feeds to the lake, right?
Yes.
You know where I'm trying to go.
I do know where you're trying to go. So the creek, I'm gonna say it's maybe like 2 feet deep.
Maybe
That's not deep enough. Damn.
Hey man, he could make his way through.
I'd say
It does
do
seem to
it.
be getting deeper the closer it is to.
if
the-
we're
can
if
wiggle.
we're a mile away and we got 10 minutes to kill, I feel like Ack could definitely hit a 5-minute mile.
Open up that stride, baby.
Yeah.
No, basically, I have. So I can summon my aquatic familiar or
either
my aquatic.
do
Yeah.
it or save it.
But
Yeah.
well, it's
Two-
not deep enough.
I mean,
It's not-
yeah, 2
my
feet's
idea
not
was
gonna-
to summon him to the creek, and that way he could swim up to the lake
He can flop like a magic carp and
Yeah.
make his way down
until
the
it gets deep enough.
Yeah.
DM, will you allow this?
I will allow this.
Yeah.
Check it
Yes.
out, dude. The return of Randy, the concussed reef shark.
Hell
baby.
yeah.
So you summon him in like this puddle that barely covers.
We high five or high fin.
Yeah, he kind of like floops his fin at you, but
Yeah.
he can't. He's not like actually in control of his movement right now because like the top of his back is still exposed to the air.
He's not a fan
Yeah, he's not super happy, but he loves you, so he's gonna make this
because
work.
we're
He's
boys.
Fuck yeah, he does.
the water also is not super happy for him. He's not super happy in the water.
He's
Not happy
celestial. He'll be
in
all
the
right.
He's tough.
All right, so I'm gonna tell him, Randy, my boy, great to see you. First off, second off,
He just kind of flops in the water.
hell yeah. Second off, there's something in that lake. I want to know what it is.
He kind of
It's something.
the eye kind of rolls back to look at you, and then rolls like he's trying to see a lake. And
It's
he
follow the
can't see
stream.
lake.
Follow the stream about a mile up. You'll see the lake.
He starts like trying to like wiggle. He's moving, but it's
He just
slow.
starts doing like the worm through the creek. He's just fucking.
Flopping
I-
himself.
I'm gonna just like start pushing him. Like
There's some sharp rocks in there. You want to be careful pushing him. He like kind of cuts himself a little bit.
oh,
This is
don't like
kind of
that.
sad to watch.
damn it.
Just let him go at his own pace.
Fine. I'm sorry. I'm gonna apologize though. I was just trying to help. I'm sorry.
Damn.
He kind of starts like flopping himself down. It gets a little bit deeper. He's doing a little better. There's still
can
like
do
4
it.
inches on his back, and
He's
he just
gonna
kind
make it.
of floops himself down until eventually like his back is covered. He's like,
As he's going, Kronk is
Slowly.
like doing his ritual, and
It's
he's
just
like
painful to
sitting there
watch.
cross-legged, just like prepping, and he sees it. He's like, "Fuck yeah, you go get him!" Just yells it out. I don't give a shit who's listening. Just motivate Randy.
Motivate Randy.
Yep.
Randy's moving a little bit faster. now.
Randy
Hell
needs
yeah.
us.
Yep. So Kronk, you detect some weird like natural magic, some like ancient like
He says.
elemental magic here.
Elemental.
Elemental.
Magic. Mm-hmm. Okay, interesting. So, is there any particular kind of like, is there like a spell or anything on the water or something like
You-
that?
Get an aura, and the aura is elemental.
Elemental. Is that like a classification of like a spell group?
Not in this case.
Okay. So I'm just detecting some like elemental energies.
Yeah, some like ancient elemental energy.
Okay, cool. So
You
I'm
get
not
that
getting
it's
the
old.
vibe of like a spell or enchantment. I'm getting the vibe that this is like magically imbued
Yes.
with natural elemental energy.
Yes.
Perfect. All right, so I pass that along to the group. I'm gonna be like, look, this water has some sort of elemental energies, like very old magics to it. So it's possible that whatever is in this lake is extremely old and potentially equally as powerful. And out of character, Kronk has not specifically really heard much of elementals. This might be something he's got like a very, very base
You can roll a
passing
history check.
information. Okay. Because he would have had to pick this up from a book or something, because this isn't something he's like actively pursued.
Take a look.
In a book.
The Reading Rainbow. Sponsor us.
Turn around. Oh, a 19.
19. it's kind of familiar to something you've encountered before, but you're not. You kind of think there was some like slime in Kenny's cave that had like a similar kind of a vibe,
Fuck.
but it's different, but it's kind of similar.
Oh no.
It's like when you have like a French fry from McDonald's, and it kind of reminds you of a French fry from
Am I
like.
particularly picking up some aboleth semen energy?
You are not finding any aboleth semen.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to turn back to the party. I'm like, look, whatever this elemental energy in the water is, it has something to do with sort of like this slime residue that we encountered in Kenny's cave. I don't know if it's specifically an aboleth. I couldn't tell, but we should definitely proceed with caution.
Can we maybe do a roll and see if like anybody here in their past adventuring has encountered any sort of elemental?
Has anyone in their backstory encountered an elemental?
I don't know everyone's back.
Have we as a party encountered an elemental before?
No,
No,
like
not
personal,
us.
like
Not like
personal
this?
stories.
I do not think. Maybe at most would have ran across an earth elemental, but I don't think that would be what was in the water.
Yeah, probably not.
I mean, it's possible, Gregor, but I don't have
Okay.
anything like that
Okay.
prepared, so I feel
Got
like that'd just be
nothing.
game
Then,
in the
yeah.
game at this
Yeah.
point.
No, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we know anything about it at this point.
Okay.
All right.
Randy is making his way downstream,
I was just gonna
flopping fast.
I was literally about to ask, like, I need a sit rep from Randy.
Yeah, no, he's getting there. His back fin is like only just above the water now, so he's not really flopping.
So he's
more
cooking.
Kinda, yeah, he's moving. He's faster than Gary now.
I'm just going to, like, start having Edgar tail him.
Okay.
Be like, hey, keep up with Randy. Let me know if anything happens or if you see anything.
Are you talking to me?
No. Edgar.
I love the enthusiasm though. Keep that energy.
You know, we've been sitting here for a minute. I get antsy.
We're just waiting for the reconnaissance.
Something just occurred to me, and I'm not gonna
Thought
say it
that was
because I
my
don't want it to occur to you guys.
I
But
thought that was my job.
Things are occurring.
Randy can swim though.
What are you occurring? What is
I don't
that?
wanna say anything
Being
right
I
now.
know
loud.
that made something occur to me, but I don't know if it's the same thing that occurred to you.
what
so
occurred to you?
what occurred to me is Randy is
Jews
a
in
shark,
the media.
correct?
Yeah.
Sharks survive in so
Don't do this.
I mean, he does not like the water.
He is celestial. He's a fucking. He's not a normal.
He's an angelic shark.
Yeah, he's not happy, but out of love for Gregor, he's making it work.
I don't think celestial sharks have the same issues with salt water and fresh.
Yeah, I don't know. She said that, and that's just what occurred to me. So I don't
Is
know
that,
if that's
is that
what
where your head was at too?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, you had
All
a
right,
different
well,
thing. Oh.
Okay. Cool. So
I don't know what it is, but I'm
So I didn't ruin
Well, I'm
anything.
nervous about it though.
Me too. That's why I got nervous about Randy.
You should be. No, Randy, as a celestial,
Always be nervous for Randy.
he doesn't do well in open air, but if there's water, he will make it work.
Water.
You know what?
Fuck yeah.
Kronk's gonna get on Bucephalus. Mm-hmm. He's gonna start taking off down the road.
Shit. All right, mount up, baby.
I'm just gonna start running.
Cool.
As
So
a
you guys are
Kyle,
Fucking
just
show on the road.
as a Kyle,
running the last mile down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shrink Gary and
I'm gonna keep an eye out and see if I notice anything like around me. I'm gonna be actively like
Okay.
searching in case of any creatures or something like that.
I'll be jumping tree to tree.
Simon, pick your shit up. Let's move.
It's time to get
I'm
active.
going. I'm ready. Oh yeah.
Simon,
The fuck was that?
what's your greatest desire?
Just start gasping into the mics.
Yeah. What's your greatest desire, Simon?
What's your Simon?
Do it. No.
Do what?
He's Zach about to do it.
Simon, what's
Do
your
what?
No,
greatest
I'll just
desire?
adjust
Simon,
my
it's-
Greatest
microphone.
desire is to be
A Pixar mom
a
with a
bigger
dump truck ass.
hero than my
Amen.
dad and my grandpa on the.
You're seeing yourself in like a town square, and there's people cheering your name. Simon, we love you. Simon,
We love
Come-
Simon.
come with us, and we will all live this wonderful, happy life. You're our hero, Simon.
that a pun?
What?
I think there's nothing wrong here. I think he's just really excited to.
Yeah, he's having like a daydream about this.
Oh, okay.
He's we're all like
as he's
flying down
as
the
he's
road.
riding at breakneck speeds.
It's like when you're driving and you sort of like zone out, and then like 20 minutes later, you're like, man, did I run any red lights?
See, I picture it
I do
more
that
as like
every
he's,
day.
I know.
he's steaming down the road, just having these like visions of grandeur,
I'm
of
Yeah.
excitement.
Just
Like,
fired
let's
up.
fucking do this. I'm gonna be a hero.
Yeah.
Shit's gonna happen for
Yeah,
me.
he's just leaning into it.
Let's go.
Fargrim,
Dice are coming up
you're
all
getting
seam
some
high.
flashes, and you haven't seen flashes like this since the last time you were drunk at that party.
You mean like yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of flashes.
You're not really sure. It's very confusing, but at one point you see a dwarf woman and there's blood, and that's all you. It's just kind of like these flashes of like you see the mountain that you used to live in, and then you see this flash of this woman's face, and then you see like the flash of like the blue sky, and then you see a flash and there's like blood splattered on like stonework.
Wait, what?
Adding some
Does
snorting.
Fargrim recognize the face of this woman?
He does.
God damn it.
Fargrim was married to this woman.
That was not pleasant to listen to.
No, it is not.
This is what it sounds like inside the mind of Fargrim.
Yeah.
Just heavy breathing.
Yep.
Fargrim begins to have an anxiety attack.
Aw.
Just on the back of Seaman's horse.
A
Just
full blown panic attack.
Just fucking sitting back there.
Ack, what's your greatest desire?
Oh God.
That was that was the greatest desire. That's everyone gets a great desire, and I get this.
And I get a full-blown anxiety attack.
You
God
want
damn it.
your wife.
My bad.
Seems desirable.
Dead.
I mean, you don't know that she's dead.
You said
just,
blood. You said
Well, I
blood.
mean, it's a different flash. There's like all these different flashes of like images.
oh, I thought this was like one scene.
No, you're seeing like a flash of like the mountain you used to live in, and then like it kind of goes black, and then you see another flash, and
Oh,
it's
okay.
like your wife's face, and then it's another flash, and you see like just blue sky, and then there's another flash, and you see blood on stone.
You got flashed multiple times.
Getting flashed on flashed.
Ack's greatest desire would, at the moment, most likely be a large pile of beef jerky.
You can
Just a-
taste
like
jerky
a,
while you're riding on Gregor's shoulder.
like,
You're just,
yeah, like a Gregor side, like the height of Gregor and Kronk, just like a mountain of beef jerky with Ack on top.
you're thinking of that. You're just kind of like sprawling out, like it's there. You can like almost like smell it.
Like if I didn't have the slippers of spider climb, it probably would have fallen off of Gregor.
Probably. You might be like chewing on the corner of his
Oh no,
helmet just a
I'm
little
definitely
bit.
pulling out some of the meat that I stole from the couple that we traveled with, and just chomping on that.
I know, but like also like Gregor might be starting to look a little bit like some jerky.
Oh, okay.
He bites his ear.
Yeah.
Be cool, man.
looking. Well, I mean, Gregor's kind of like covered in like metal.
Lightly
But
nibbling.
I'm covered in heavy plate.
like you, so you've got
Just like
Starts
toothing
nibbling a little
on
bit.
like the corner of his.
yeah, just sort of like just gnawing on your helmet.
Adamantium, bro. Be cool.
You can scratch the digs.
Okay, so you guys keep riding.
Hard.
Okay. Are you gonna stop anywhere, or are you just gonna ride into the water? What's the plan?
Out of
I mean,
character,
at the-
distinctly
probably stop
noticing
at the-
that Kronk and Gregor have not had these visions.
Hey man, don't metagame.
Do we feel anything though?
Uh,
Because this is going to dictate how I respond to this situation.
let me.
Not to mention, as in character, are we even aware that they're having?
That's what I'm
That's what I'm saying.
wondering.
I don't think we would
We're
be.
the two in the party with rings of mind shielding. So if we can feel something,
tingling.
I'm going to respond differently than if I can't tell something is happening.
Well, where are you guys? Because
We're in the front of
all
the
in-
pack.
you're in the
Yeah.
front of the
We're in
pack,
the
so
front
you
of the pack.
can't see me
Exactly.
having.
So like
an
if I can't
anxiety
tell
attack, a
anything's
panic
happening, I'm
attack.
not going to do anything.
Yeah,
Not
and
doing
I mean,
anything.
Ack
He's just happy.
nibbling on or gnawing
Yeah,
on.
that's not going to throw up any
Yeah,
rash.
yeah,
That's weird.
Right.
But,
that's
but,
just Ack being Ack.
no, you don't notice anything.
Okay.
but
That-
we
I'm just
can't
gonna keep
feel
rolling.
any sort of tingling on our no.
Nope.
There's no like
Yeah, then we
attempt at prodding our senses.
Would
We just
I
keep
have,
riding,
Yeah,
maybe.
we just keep cruising.
would Ack have noticed it as any sort of like charm or frightening effect?
Nope.
Okay.
You're just kind of getting like a happy vibe of like
Okay.
you're Your greatest desire.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're just gonna carry on then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing.
Up to the
I
up to the
feel like
lakefront.
we would be completely oblivious.
Yeah, there's no reason for us to do anything or stop.
At least up to the lakefront, and
Yeah.
stop at the
Yeah.
shore.
Are you guys gonna like stop in like the outskirts? I'm.
Run straight
if
into
there's
the
like
lake.
a tree line
Actually,
close to
yeah,
the lake, we pull off
Far-
there.
Yeah.
Fargrim right now, is after like he's in a full blown kind of panic attack, and it kind of turns into
Yeah. Is anyone gonna do anything with the hyperventilating dwarf?
they don't
We
know-
don't.
they
We're
don't
not
know.
aware.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you're on the back of Seaman's horse. I feel like he would
Hyperventilation.
notice that Fargrim is like has like.
fantasy though, isn't he?
And like I don't
Yeah.
even know well enough. I might.
That
I
could
mean,
just be a
like
thing
you
he
guys,
does.
you aren't oblivious to the current world. This is just kind of like playing in the back of your mind.
Yeah.
I
you're
might
like
just
daydreaming
think
a little
that's
bit.
how he is though, like
Yeah,
on the back
right.
of a horse.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
only
you don't
known
barely know
You
him.
don't know.
known
no.
Fargrim for like a day and a half.
I just have him holding on to me, fucking.
Yeah, I mean, he suddenly like grips you a lot tighter.
Squeezing your titties a little bit.
In my head, I'm like, wow, he knows I'm a hero.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
feels safe around you.
Fargrim, is anything happen other than this? Are you gonna like ask for help? Or are you just gonna like keep going?
Chubbing up.
No, he's gonna try to basically push this down.
Okay.
The healthy approach.
As you
at
do.
this time, because he
all.
he honestly, it's been so long that he barely even remembers his wife's face. So
Damn. It's
just
heavy.
just seeing that is
Trust, buddy.
probably kind of what kind of put him in this kind of state, just because he kind of realized that through all this time he really hasn't thought of her at all, so he feels a lot of guilt and all that, and I think that's kind of what's bringing this on, because the blood could be really from any time in the war or anything like that, so it's really that image that really chokes him up.
Deep.
And closer we ride.
I feel like you're like absentmindedly like petting Gary as like a comfort thing.
Yeah, he's definitely kind of like
He's just like lapping at your arm and you're just like,
Right.
Gary.
Heading
Right.
Seamon.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess
So-
we just pull off into some trees relatively close to the lakefront. Kronk is going to start tying off Bucephalus to the tree. Have I heard anything from Edgar? Any sightings? Anything strange? Nothing? Okay, I'm going to have Edgar double back and have him come to keep an eye on Bucephalus.
Okay.
Can I get a sit rep
The
from Randy?
tree line is maybe like 30 feet from the water.
Okay, so I'll say like 40 feet.
Can I
I wanna be
personally
in the tree line.
run up to the top of a tree and try and get a good look of our surroundings?
Sure.
Roll perception for that.
Mm-hmm.
I will roll. This guy's been doing well for me. That's a 16.
16. Okay. It seems pretty chill. Like the lake is like pretty calm
Okay.
that you can see. There really aren't any people around or
Do I see any? There's no like piers or like boats
Nope.
along the shoreline or anything.
no. You see what might have like been like an old mine, but it's clearly like not in use anymore. It's very like overgrown and old.
Okay. I'll jump down from the top of the tree, and just, go over to the guys and be like, I see it. There's like a mine down the way, but it looks kind of abandoned. But I don't see any boats or anything nearby.
Cool.
Nobody's gonna.
You guys are 40 feet up from the water line.
How about you?
Just
40,
ignored me.
Well, I think we're just like I'm just fixated. Like, can I get a sit rep from Randy? I'm just like, what's going on with this lake?
Can you communicate with Randy
I think so.
mentally, telepathically?
Yeah.
What's Randy saying right now?
Is he a familiar?
Let's find Steed. I mean, I can look it up. I'm
think,
pretty.
Yeah, I don't
No?
think you get a telepathic link at long range.
man.
with them.
I do
I know we
have
can communicate, but maybe it has to be vocal. I'm just
Basically, you're very loudly. You're getting the minds. While we look it up from the mind of Randy, you're getting, gotta get to lake. Gotta get to lake.
We beat
Gregor
Randy
needs me.
Yeah, we
Um,
totally beat him
Just-
here.
he's
So
he is
proud.
such a homie, dude.
If not, then I might potentially be able to use the Ring of Animal Influence that allows me to speak with animals.
He's away from you guys.
I know, but if we like get to the water and we kind of bring him up to like kind of the shore of the lake.
I think in close contact.
While you're
you
within
can't.
1
Oh,
mile,
okay.
Oh, okay.
you communicate with your steed
there we go.
telepathically.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. So you're getting that from Randy. He's just chugging his
I'm so proud of him, dude.
He's almost able to like swim like normal now. He's not just flailing his way. He's
It's
like
just commitment to the squad.
he's like swimming, and then he gets like stuck, and then he kind of flops, and then he's
A true-
swimming.
a true champion of Ulrich.
Yep.
Stuck and flooping.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, quick segue, man.
What's up?
I fucking love Randy.
God, right?
His attitude, his
He's just motivated, dedicated.
positive energy.
I mean, there's a lot of CTE. so,
Yeah,
like,
he may have serious traumatic brain injury, but that does not stop
And he
him.
got that from helping out the homeless.
Exactly. His
So,
dedication.
he had it before the brain damage.
Yeah.
The attitude or the concussions.
Yep. No, so he got those concussions. We were at sea, and our steering mechanism on our ship went out. So he steered us by ramming himself into the side of our boat to push us on course.
You didn't think of like putting ropes on him and having him pull in the direction.
He's not
Small
that big.
shark. He's a reef shark.
He,
So, like,
I don't think he could
can't really pull the boat, but he was able to like
nudge it enough.
repeatedly ram the rudder area enough to just like
Nudge us.
slightly course
Well, the rudder
That's
still
fucked up,
worked,
guys.
but the rudder they lost control of the rudder, so he was like bapping the rudder side to side to like
was assisting in the steering.
He wasn't.
He wasn't like steering the boat.
I didn't have to force him
Alone
to do
with
it. I was
that.
just like,
Because
Randy, we
that's-
need you. And he's like,
I don't
moving
think
the
that's the
rudder
point, Gregor. It just seems a little fucked up, but whatever. It's fine.
Hey man,
It's a
Don't-
magic shark. It's all good.
he's the shark.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So with the CTE, would he sign up to fight Chuck Liddell?
Yes.
Dude, he'll fight Tito or I don't want to get off topic. Sorry.
all right. Well, that puts us at about an hour and a half. So
It's not what I was gesturing. I just want
okay.
to go get another beer. If you could cut me off.
yeah, I'm gonna cut you off right now.
Because
Cool.
we're gonna end this.
Are we at about an hour and a half though? Yeah. So probably a good time to wrap up then before we really get into the meat. I feel like because like once we get to the lake, which we pretty much are, but I feel like it's about to go
Finally
down.
get into some combat after 17 episodes of no combat.
That's this is.
It's only been like 5.
It's called role playing
I know.
I think it's the longest we've gone though
without combat.
just
Combat.
because we just be getting so RP heavy.
Yeah.
Which
Just a lot of
I'm not saying that in a negative way
and you
at
guys
all.
had
Just-
like a. Am I still cut off? Or am I?
No, you're
no, you're in.
You're here.
Nice. I mean, we also had like the whole political thing in
Right.
Matorca.
yeah.
I mean, again,
was
I'm not
fun.
saying that negatively. I'm just saying, like, dude, like, we just been getting really into those RP weeds.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and
Killing it.
Okay. Well, that is going to be it for this episode. And
us next time.
Yeah, we'll catch you guys next time. Feel free to like and sub. Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok,
Share to all your friends.
Instagram.
We all love you.
We're in most places.
At Drop Dice Media on most
I mean, Gregor loves
social
you.
medias.
Exactly.
But
All right. Well, we'll catch you guys next time.